You're right. I was upset with you when you didn't come home for the holidays. You have no idea what it did to me. I mean, Ridge, this was my first Christmas back home with the family. And you weren't here.
You said you weren't angry.
I was. I was hurt. I was confused. And then when you called and said you weren't coming back for New Year's after you said you would.
Yeah, I messed up, Doc. I messed up. I'm so sorry.
So am I.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Doc.
Yes, I do. When you called to tell me that you weren't coming back from Paris, Hector was here.
Hector? Wait, didn't we agree you were going to keep your distance from that guy?
I wasn't expecting him. I was expecting you. Ridge, I had this whole special evening planned for us. I had a special evening of candles and champagne, and then when you didn't show up. And then Hector stopped by to wish me a Happy New Year. Actually, he was just leaving when you called.
He was just leaving, or he didn't? What?
No. He saw how upset I was. Because I was so looking forward to having you back home again and seeing you. You know, Rich, we have been through so much this last year. It's been really hard. I just wanted to start the new year off right. And this was, again, I was second priority. I mean, you left me here alone while you went away on business overseas, and it just feels like this marriage has never been a priority to you.
No, that's not true.
I asked you to come home and you didn't.
I explained that.
I didn't want an explanation, Reg. I wanted you to need me. I wanted to feel appreciated by you.
Taylor, you know I appreciate you.
Well, I didn't feel that way on New Year's. At least, not from you.
So Hector realized what you were feeling, and he took advantage.
I was vulnerable. And we both knew that. And I asked him to leave, but he didn't. He followed me upstairs.
Hector was up here in our bedroom again? You kicked him out, right?
I told you I was hurt and I was confused. Reg, I let him kiss me.
He kissed you? Right here in our bedroom?
I know. I shouldn't have let that happen. I know that. I know.
Did you sleep with him?
No. It was just a kiss.
Wasn't the first.
It was the last. I promise, Ridge. I promise you it will never happen again. It was one awful night, I've got to tell you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ridge.
That SOB, why? What?
It's not your fault, you know. I'm not blaming you.
I'll deal with him in the morning. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I don't want to spoil this wonderful evening by arguing over Hector Ramirez.
No, Ridge, I want to face this. You need to know what happened.
Well, you said it was just a kiss, right? That's all it was.
It was.
Okay, so Hector took advantage of you, and that's all we need to talk about then.
Well, no, it's not. I haven't told you the rest. There's one more thing you need to know.
There's more.
Yes.
You're not going to tell me you're attracted to Hector, you're interested in him.
No. This is something else. Something that happened a long, long time ago. Something I've been keeping from you.
You don't keep secrets, you hate them.
This one most of all.
Is that bad?
It should have come out a long time ago. I can't tell you how much I regret that I haven't said anything to you about it. You know, honesty is so important to me, Ridge. Especially now, especially in our marriage. Especially because we're trying to get everything back to the way it used to be. And I want that more than anything, and I hope you do too.
Oh, I did. Now I'm not so sure.
That's why I don't want to hide this anymore, Ridge. I want to start over fresh. I want to be the woman that you think I am.
Sounds really serious.
Yeah, it is.
Don't tell him about James. It'll destroy your marriage. I'm telling you, Ridge will leave you.
It was an incredible lapse in judgment. One I will regret for the rest of my life, I know. Do you remember the earthquake? When I was trapped in that cabin with James Warwick.
Yeah, you almost died. You both almost died.
Yes, we thought we were going to. We were terrified. We were clinging to each other for dear life. Ridge, that night, James and I, James and I slept together.